Evening. This is Savage Squishy 86, and we are resuming our live stream of Doom 2016 with the third level, Mission 3, the Foundry. So, I had a bit of a brief stint where I was going to live stream it yesterday afternoon, but we had a grocery delivery that kind of was dropped off with the wrong address, so we had to sort that out. So unfortunately I was indisposed. But here we are, getting ready to get on with the show in terms of productivity with the playthrough of Doom 2016. Had a brief test of it just to sort of get my memory kicking. Again, I'm still kind of, excuse me, I'm still trying to get my curve appeal to understand and remember where exactly all the secrets are. I do not want to do a live stream plus watch videos for tips on secrets, so but I did have good luck with figuring out. I only missed one secret, but luckily I recounted where that was. So we're going to go ahead and get started right now and progress forward with the next stitch of a piece with Mission 3, the Foundry. So, good morning, Frosty. Hello, lovely. We are going to go ahead and get that going there, and this will be the third mission after we have pretty much figured out what is our next go-to point for trying to solve the problem for the meltdown that's ensued. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that. So, here we go. So as you remember from the last mission, we had the encounter of the story telling us that the Foundry was about ready to melt down. So we'll have to solve that problem and then progress with our pursuit of this Olivia Pierce broad. All the while, excuse me, it's very, very late. I should be asleep, but can't sleep. It's ironic how that works. You're sleepy, but you're not tired, and then you're tired, but you don't fall asleep. What are you gonna do? Yes, I know you love it when I slaughter the monsters and demons. So here we are at the Foundry, and we are pretty much going to just get it right off to the good start of actually trying to find where new threats are. So our new objective is to stop the meltdown, so pretty much there is nothing in our immediate vicinity, so we're going to go ahead and progress forward. Oh, we have something.
After running more diagnostics on the active Praetor suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness. I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
The facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the Foundry. Our security systems cannot be overridden.
So right away you can see up in your upper right corner those are tokens for your combat playstyle. So depending on how aggressive you are and how good you are with your play-by-play moves, you can get more weapon tokens to upgrade your firepower. This actually enhances the overall scope of being able to get weapon upgrade tokens, like we pretty much have been reputable for getting here. So this will make us upgrade our weapons a lot faster between all four of them at the present time. And then pretty much from that, once we upgrade them to the maximum capacity, the mastery talent at the bottom, which is pretty much signature with every weapon, including the shotgun and the rifle, everything. We haven't actually found any drones yet for these, so we can't really get the unlockable modifications until we find some drones. But luckily for us, there are some here. On your map screen, you'll find there are up to 6 secrets. 2 weapon upgrades if you manage to find all 6 secrets, 3 elite guards, 1 argent cell, and a field drone. The field drone is pretty much where you'll get your weapon upgrades, and the elite guards is obviously where you will get your Praetor suit and upgrades, and your argent cell for improving your health, armor, and ammo stats. So, and also we also account for these challenges, which is 3 possessed 1 barrel, killing 3 possessed enemies with 1 explosive barrel, easy enough. Perform 3 death from above from possessed soldiers. So we have to be in the air and doing a glory kill, which you've seen me do in the previous episodes. And also find 2 collectibles, which those are pretty much secrets, so we'll find them easy enough. That being said, we actually have 3 Praetor suit modifications, so right away we're going to go ahead and see what we can find here. Now, particularly what you're going to want to do if you haven't really got a map or a guide to finding your secrets, this will be an important upgrade here to have, which is the compass, which will pulse when you're near. The compass will pulse when you're near secret areas. So this basically will force your compass along the top of your screen to glow and beep, which will tell you how close you are in terms of a secret item. So right away we're going to upgrade that, and then that'll open up the next upgrade, which we don't have enough to upgrade that, but we do have enough left to upgrade an explosive barrel protection. So a little protection for us makes it a lot more beneficial for less beneficial for them. Over here on the ground we'll find some armor, which we picked up, and we're gonna go ahead and get the party started. Right away you'll come into the big old foundry, and as you can see, it's a very open, huge area. Lots to be done here. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump across and immediately see about getting the explosive barrel. And also we got our first curb stomp on a possessed soldier. So what we're going to want to do is just basically lure a lot of these guys over here and wait for them to get closer and just shoot the barrels right there. One challenge done. So right there, you've already got one challenge finished. You got another challenge started. The best of both, in my opinion. So here we got some shotgun ammo. We're gonna double back. We could continue forward, but we're gonna double back because in here you'll find the one and only drone. Combat support drone in this area. Now we can pretty much upgrade either one of the weapons we have, the AR or the pulse rifle. We're going to go ahead and start with the AR because we have a close range weapon in the form of the shotgun, so we want something with long range. So what better is than a scope for the assault rifle? Yeah, I think it was Praetor. I think I always get that funky, but I always try to be correct with my pronunciation because it's it's quite a sticklerish thing, kind of like with people in grammar, you know what I mean? So right over here behind you, you'll find the first codex data pad on this table, and then further along we're going to go ahead into the back over here. Now up there is actually another secret, which we can't get to it from here. We're going to have to go further into the area ahead, and here we have a of these little drones. So right away you can see the benefits of having the scope right there in its own right, which I am a big fan of. In here we'll find I don't know what's going on there. We got and another curve stomp on a soldier. Yes, you will teach me to finish. I cannot wait. So right away, as soon as we've cleared out this area, we have to get into this area, and unfortunately we can't really access it because of the fire, so we need to switch off the fire. So head over here and you'll find a console, but we can't turn it off.
Access denied.
So we need to find the guy who can. So let's follow this echo, show us what happened. And that must be our next big demon, which is ironically called the Hell Knight. Classic staple of the classic Doom games, Doom 3 particularly. This big boy was the face of Doom 3, so you'll find his cover art on there. But right away we can't jump across, so we're gonna have to jump down and you know, bebop around to get to where we gotta go. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Get the pulse rifle. In here you'll find your next elite guard. Your very first elite guard, excuse me. So right there we got our first elite guard token. This bay is barred. Yes, I know. You already know what's up. See, you're already catching on. You gotta find the needed body part. We don't need him, we just need his hands, so... Right away, jump across, and we're gonna double up here, and pretty much it's gonna be like a hopscotch game. You gotta jump up, jump around, back, jump again. Oh, see, you gotta get the timing right, otherwise you end up missing the jump in its entirety, or at least very change. There you go, you gotta raise your camera up just a little bit to get a better angle on the jump. So right there, you got that, and then right here, up there. Now, we were supposed to go that way, but instead what we're going to do is go back into the vent, and in here you'll find our secret. We won't pick up the armor because we got our armor maxed out, but still going there will count you towards getting that secret completed. So once you head over there, jump across, grab the assault rifle ammo, and there's our boy right there. And, oh damn. Dramatic, but okay, that works. So right away we're gonna go ahead and pick our assault rifle, because as soon as we go to try to double back, we're gonna have to take care of him. I really do love the fact that this gives us a scope, and I love the fact that it's automatic. So it's, I mean, I kind of would like to think it went I would have liked to have gone and seen with a sniper, but I'm hoping it would definitely be in that regard. So yeah, handy indeed, ironically. Put the arm on the switch and it will turn off the fire, which we can now go this way. Now basically what we have to do is we have to eliminate the demonic threat, so in order to do that we have to destroy all these gore nests, which is bringing these fuckers in. So we're gonna go ahead and just get this on a roll. Have your pulse rifle ready, and tear the bitch apart. And sure as can be, they will come out in droves. We got our first new real enemy called the Hellraiser, which basically is like a demonic presence of a soldier, but he uses a laser, so... Alright, so we're pretty much running out of ammo there, so we're going to switch over our weapon to the pulse rifle. Break his leg, smash his face in. Love it.
Reduced by 25%.
So with that being said, that's pretty much taking care of this particular threat, which is great. Off with their heads. I love it. So right away we've got that pretty much caked and taken care of. So now we can double back. We don't necessarily go. We don't gotta go back there, but we do have to go out here. So now that we've taken care of that element of a threat, we can go ahead and proceed further into the facility of the Foundry. We have another one. Breaks his arm, and then breaks his face. I love it. So, that's where we came from. This was our first real target here, so what we're going to do is we're going to head further into the facility of the Foundry in this direction. This door is obviously locked with a blue key card. We can't access that, and the same goes for this door over here, which is also another entry point. Jumping down there, I don't think it'll kill you, but I damn sure am not going to find out, because I don't know how high you can fall without death. But in either case, it doesn't really matter. We're going to go ahead and proceed across here. And we're going to find our first real secret. So I'm going to get my shotgun ready, because we're going to blow some things up. Like that. Oh, that didn't work. I thought I could get him without just jumping down in the air. I gotta get right there and... Oh, it still didn't work! God damn! That's disappointing. That was very weird. That was 2 occasions where I could have sworn I had it, and sure as can be, I didn't have it, so... fuck it, it is what it is. Over here, you'll find your first Argent. You'll find your Argent cell, so I'll go ahead and grab that. And with that being the case, I think it will, but it doesn't really put a time limit on it. I personally hate time limits, so I'm kind of glad about that. There is no time limit. It's just basically sort of an aesthetic of the reason why you're there, so at least that's what I think. But there's no time limit for that particular instance, so that's kind of a relief, because time trials and me, we're not the best of friends. I don't like the pressures of a time limit. But luckily for me, that's not the case. No necessarily to worry about that, but it basically is just a constant reminder, I guess, for players that, you know, this is why you're here, you know, you get to work. So, but once you've gone over there and gotten the Argent Cell, you're going to go over here, and you're going to see this cleverly well camouflaged switch for the classic Doom map, which will be another secret off your list. So right away, it does create a lot of stress. So it's like it's a very difficult thing for some people. Some people like it for the challenge, you know, especially if they're speedrunners, but normally most people don't appeal to it. I'm not particularly fond of being a speedrunner, but it's a subjective stance of presence. So I think not many people can do it. I think a lot of people that do it are very good, but it's, you know, case by case basis kind of thing. So. Boom. So you can pretty much go in here and get health, get ammo, get armor, and also the added benefit of being able to... There, the challenge is done. So that's one less challenge we can do. I like the fact that they put the classic music of this in Doom, the old Doom. Yep, there's a lot of these. Every mission in the game of Doom 2016 has a classic Doom map from Doom 1 and 2. Or in some form or another. So this is definitely one of those instances where you get the indulgence of actually going back in time. So as you can see up in the corner, our war weapon upgrade just got achieved from doing our performance. So we're doing pretty good there. So right away we're getting a pretty good groove with the theme. Takes me back, it really does. I think I will get the Doom BFG edition or whatever it's called, because I really definitely want to see about trying Doom 2, Doom 3, Doom 1, Doom. I think Doom 2016 goes with it too, but you know, I'll probably pay a little more, but you have to love the classics. You have to respect the classics, because if you can't respect the classics, why the hell should you play the modern ones? I mean, the classics are pretty much like the stepping stones for this puppy, so I mean, you have to respect the classics. So, but anyway, we pretty much accomplished that, so that's done. So we're gonna go back across this bridge, and over here we'll find another enemy threat. Throw a grenade, get them out of the way. I don't like these guys. I don't even try to do them with the weapon anymore. I just try to saw them. So right away we got some armor, and right here we'll find our first guy with a yellow key card, which we need. So we're gonna take that key card and get that off of him. But before we go, if you notice up at the bottom, at the top, you see this is the indicator of the compass glow. So right there you'll see that we are actually very close to a secret. So what you're gonna want to do, and I'm going to show you where it's very hidden, it's very sneaky, but you're gonna come over here and jump down just shy of the lava. Do not fall in the lava, you'll die. But ultimately, over here, you'll find the first Doom collectible in the form of this little guy, which is the Vault Guy, the Possessed Engine. It's basically a skin. Okay, Vault Guy. So you don't got Doom Guy, it's Vault Guy in this particular one. So right away, we can see there's armor up there. We'll have to get that later because we actually are maxed out for armor, but it doesn't matter. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to double back now and head over here, but we'll be stopped short of this big boy, the Hell Knight. Now this guy is very powerful, so you want to go ahead and I personally prefer using the shotgun mod for the burst shot. But that's, you know, just me. Switch to my pulse rifle now. And that takes care of him. We got another one? Nope, just another imp. So that takes care of him. No more Hell Knight in that regard. So that'll be an easy fix. Now, what you want to do is pay attention to your map as well. I don't stress this enough, and I should, because it's a huge telling point. If you're still having a hard time finding secrets, as you can see, a lot of your secrets will appear on your map. So things you haven't picked up, if you need armor, just use the map, three-dimensional wise, to go ahead and go back to the area particular to get said supplies. So if you need health, if you need ammo, this is pretty much going to tell you where it is. If you have secrets that you have found but you haven't collected, this is going to tell you where it is. It just falls on you to make that extra time and effort to sort of track it down and narrow it down. So that is going to be our thing. So, but coming down here, up here is where we face the Hell Knight, and we got the yellow card key. So what we're going to do is go on down here, and instead of going all the way forward, we're going to take a right detour into this tight little area. We don't necessarily, I'm going to go ahead with the pistol. And the only reason, and matter of fact, actually, it's probably good that I should check my skills, my weapon upgrade. Okay, so I can upgrade this, and what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade it to lightweight, moving at full speed using charge shot. And what this will do is open up the path for the mastery challenge. Now, the mastery challenge, basically, if you do the requirement, it will actually give you more of a powerful bonus with these certain weapons. For example, in this particular case, with the pistol, increased maximum power of the charge energy shot will result in higher damage potential, but to do that we have to get 15 headshots with a charged energy shot. So the best way to do this is using possessed. Luckily for us, there's a lot of possessed in these tunnels, and it will just give us an opportunity of keeping it in tab. So right away we're going to go ahead and just get to work on that. So down there you can see there is one there already. We didn't get him with the headshot. So what you're going to want to do is charge it just like this, holding the L2 button, and then shoot. Dang, right there. It has to be possessed. It cannot be anything else. It can't be an imp, it can't be a Hell Knight, it can't be a possessed soldier. It could be a possessed soldier, as long as it's a headshot. You have to get a headshot. As long as you get a headshot with that particular weapon, you will be able to do that no problem. So, but what we're going to do is come on over here, and we're going to find some more armor and also another data pad. I haven't really looked at these data pads yet, so I'm going to go ahead and just glance over here real quick so you can pause the video at any point and read it in its totality. Here's the Hell Knight. I remember this, you know, the funny thing is, when I played Doom 3 like many years ago, I remember this was actually the nasty. This was the worst kind of enemy you could face. Now fast forward to now, the big wigs is like the Arachnotron or the Baron of Hell. Those guys were fucking heavy hitters. So I mean, it's pretty exciting to me that you get these indulgences. So I mean, right away, you pretty much get these exciting instances. So here we have the Hellraiser as well. He comes off like a demonic rendition of the possessed soldier, but yeah, that's pretty much that. There's our berserk mode thing. Tutorials, obviously, you know, goes without saying. And then we have the Argent Energy, which is basically what we've been picking up. So right there is pretty much that. Yep, you have to do just one headshot per weapon, and ultimately to do that. Yeah, he was, you know, the thing was, it was very tricky, because at first I didn't realize who it was, and I remember him being a lot slower. So when I encountered it on this game, I thought, Jesus, this is not normal. These guys are a lot faster than I remember. because they weren't jumping all over and everything. They were just stomping at you and just, you know, throwing fireballs at you and just smacking you around. So right there we got another headshot. Wait for another one. And there's another one. So right away we pretty much have accomplished that so far. We got 5 for 10. 5 out of 15. So right now we're gonna head over here. Just track along and see if we can take these things. Obviously this is going to take you back out the way you came. We don't want to do that, so we're going to go ahead and double back. It's very labyrinthian, so take your time with this. There's actually a secret in here that I actually did miss. Ironically, this was the secret I was missing all the time, and that was the secret weapon of the level. So right here is a dead end, so we're going to go ahead down here. And right there we got some possessed. There's another headshot. Basically, just put some distance between you and take your time. 8. 9. So we pretty much have all of those ones taken care of. This area is pretty much clean, I think. So here is your next big secret, and this was where I was actually missing. This was the one I kept missing in my initial test run before I decided to stream, and that was that it is up here. So what you're going to do is just jump up, and it'll climb up here, and here is your secret room right here. Now, over here, you'll find your next big weapon of the game, which is probably the powerful one, second powerful to the BFG, and that is the rocket launcher. Yeah. It's gonna make things go boom. So right away, we're going to go ahead and just go ahead and go back to our pistol, because we're still using that to get the charge shots. But I will use likely the rocket launcher for groups of enemies, or in most cases, if I'm lucky to have no plasma rifle ammo, which, knowing me, I probably will, I will probably have to run to that with Hell Knights. Oh, gotta miss that shot. Oh, damn, I missed that shot too. Ah, I didn't even get it. I hit him in the chest. Over here you'll fit some armor pieces if you need any armor pieces, and then go ahead and come back out and you'll be down on the lower level. And here we have some encounters of demons that we have to deal with, so we're going to have to go ahead and just get to work on that. So as you can see, another upgrade point based on how well you perform. Every performance you act on, or impulse, or your combat effectiveness, you'll get a new. Your tokens will fill up in the corner. And again, as they fill up, you'll get more weapon upgrades. So this will help you improve your weapon upgrade faster. So head over here and destroy this next gore nest, and then pursue the demons as they appear. It's pretty close area, and you want to be careful of your footing, because there are melted platforms. You can fall and die very easily. And that's it.
Demonic threat reduced by 50%.
So we're halfway there. Just taking a quick gander around to make sure making sure I haven't forgotten anything. If there is anything that I did, in fact, need to grab in this area, there is some ammo over here in the form of grenades and pulse rifle and assault rifle ammo. What you can do is actually This is very risky. I wouldn't advise this if you're new and still getting your curve appeal to it. But you can go over here and get this armor that's hidden way out here. Again, do not fall in the lava. You will die instantly. There is no escape. So go ahead and jump across. And then we're going to go ahead and take a detour. We're going to jump here. And... I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. They see that's the downside of when you fail and you lose the mark. So there you go. Yikes. Melting. Yeah, exactly. So here you go. It's, you know, of course it would happen to me live on stream. It could happen any other way, but hey, that's what happens. You take the risk, you take the fall. So. But it's kind of a good thing we got an autosave there, so we didn't really die very far from where we had to do. So. I'll take it. It is what it is. So.
Demonic threat reduced by 50%.
So we're gonna go ahead and try that dance again. Yeah. Jump on over here. It's kind of funny. I should say that, and then it just happens to me like that. That's like, just go figure, you know. Now here we have a demon that's trying to be cutie pie. Bang! Just one shot. Okay, let's try this again. I hit the jump too late is what happened. I actually hit the jump way too late, and that's what ended up doing me in. Oh, nope, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. I guess it doesn't kill you instantly, actually. I was just in that for a second, so maybe it doesn't kill you instantly. Maybe if you play on harder difficulties, it'll kill you instantly, do more damage. So, maybe I'm wrong. I did it again. Oh my god. Okay, I am not going back that way anymore, because that's clearly just not what I was going for. That sucks. That's twice now that's happened. That's actually quite embarrassing. I love it. Don't go swimming this time, and I did anyway. Ironic. Ain't that some shit? You're not helping me, Frosty. So right now, I know you're probably over there giggling and laughing your ass off, so have your field day with that. Alright, got my R piece. Let's try this for the third fucking time. Let's not fucking do this anymore. I'm not going back on that platform. I'm not jumping the opposite way. Piss on that. That's not happening. Learn my lesson. Ugh. You know, the other part of it too is the sensitivity of the controls. I'm not used to moving at such high velocity, and it's so weird that I'm just moving so fast. I think I prefer a lot more slower mobility because I don't know, a lack of control, but I don't know, it depends really on the play style. They kind of wanted to go for that much more fast-paced, you know, gravity of action, so bang. Alright, we made it this time. We didn't fall in the fucking lava, thank God. So right away, we're gonna head over here, and in here is the way out. And this will take you all the way up, which is basically where we were initially. Now, with that being the case, what we're gonna do now is go... My memory is ripe. I think we're gonna want to go over here, which is actually where our classic Doom map was. Oh, we got another Hell Knight. You can use these explosive barrels to fuck his ass up even more if you so want. Ooh, yeah.
Stay focused. Stay committed.
So right away, we're gonna come up here, and let's check our map real quick to make sure we didn't miss anything down there. Yeah, we're pretty much on a good track. Alright, solid. So right away, we're gonna head into this area here with our yellow key card now, and get to our next gore nest. But before we do that, over here, you'll find some more armor kits in the event you need them. You'll find some health here in the event you need them. And over here is your data pad that you're looking for, which is basically going to be one on the good Dr. Hayden. So go ahead and pause it here if you want to read that real quick. Vega also, you can read that real quick. I'm going to go ahead and do another weapon upgrade. Chainsaw, I love that thing. Ugh. And we're going to go ahead and, let's see, what can we upgrade here? Threes. Okay, we got an upgrade we can do for the sniper, the assault rifle. Excuse me, sniper. I gotta get my head on the ass. Bullets, fired while zoomed will penetrate through targets. So this is a very good one for multiple enemies in a row. So you can kill more than one target at that point. Head on through here. And in this path we'll have potentially more of these enemies here. Ooh, he blew up. That is another weapon token. So right away we're going to grab the armor, grab our shotgun ammo, and then right here, not here, this next one over, you're going to find your next secret in the bottom in the form of the Doom doll, which I think is stealth guy. I think. And we got our next upgrade, weapon upgrade for completing the third challenge. Your prototype guy. That's what it is. Prototype guy. So with that said, we have all the challenges completed. We have 3 tokens out of our combat performance completed. We have potentially 1 secret left to find and 2 elite guards to find. So we are off to a great, spectacular track. So right there, we're gonna get an upgrade there, get our shotgun, because you want to try to jump from weapon to weapon after a little while because you really want to get a little bit of ammo capacity for everything. So, right away, oh, wait a minute, what do we got here? Okay, that takes care of that. Now, that is going to be our next gore nest. We couldn't go through that door because it was blocked, but what we're going to do is not go there right now. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go up and over here, climb up these blocks here, and in the back, down this long shaft, we'll find our second elite guard. Yes, you know, I always thought that the Hell Knight should be like a staple for like a skin. I think there actually was someone who did a cosplay of a Hell Knight once at a Comic-Con, which was fucking awesome. Especially, I don't know if it was at a Comic-Con or if it was at E3. I'm hoping it was I'm thinking it was E3, which is Electronic Gaming Expo. But it was very cool. I was so surprised by it. So once you get the elite guard, double back and retrace your steps back to this area and take out this third gore nest. See where the little bastard is. Ooh, hello. Oh, okay. Alright. Pulse rifle action. Here we go. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah! Now, to kill a Hell Knight... and that's funny because as you saw, I had like three fuels for my chainsaw. The bigger the enemy, the more fuel it's going to take to use to kill it with a chainsaw. So be mindful of that. If you don't have enough fuel, you can very much, rule that out. But if you want to get rid of a big nasty enemy like a Hell Knight or a Baron of Hell really fast, make sure you have a lot of fuel. And then you can kill it instantly and get a huge weapon, a huge ammo resupply. So as you can see, we got our rockets almost maxed out, shotgun maxed out, AR maxed out, pulse rifle almost maxed out. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go and chainsaw this thing and just done with it. So yeah, it worked out well. So once the enemies are cleared, you're gonna head upstairs. But before you do, you're going to want to turn around and jump back over here and get the map for the level. This will be the actually, that will be the last of your item upgrades you need to get in this particular area. So we have pretty much found all the secrets. The Elite Guard, the very last Elite Guard, will be at the far end of this level in this corridor section right here precisely. So you don't really need to worry about anything further in terms of collectibles and gatherings or materials or weapon finding. Pretty much just go with the flow and just play. So right here we got our next codex entry, and this is going to be this is from the data pad earlier. This is the codex entry from the map, so I'll pause it here if you so wish to read it. Okay, and we're gonna move on. Don't be a stranger to go ahead and get any excess ammo. I mean, obviously I used a chainsaw, so I don't need to. But this particular grass is good. So right here you'll find the guard with the blue key card we were coveting to get into the next area. So then just jump down, and if you want, you can see that we're in the area with that piece of armor that was sitting on the rail. So we can go ahead and see about getting it. Oh, we got. Oh, damn, we got. We got up there and then we slipped and fell. Fuck it, it's no big deal. 5 points of armor is not going to make a big deal. So with that said, we're going to jump down here and double back. We could take that door back there. That's a blue key card door. It doesn't matter. You can go there, you can go here, you can go around here. It doesn't really matter. But here we have our next score nest. But before we get started, and go ahead and just... Ooh. Oh, we got more chainsaw here.
See Jessica and Human Resources for assistance.
I just want to take a minute and just watch this fucker for a minute, because these guys have some pretty sideways shit.
Your devotion to the UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation to our success. With you, we will establish a new paradigm and move humanity into the future.
There's some sideways shit this guy comes out with saying.
Have you filled out your UAC accidental death and dismemberment form yet? See Jessica and Human Resources.
Okay, he's obviously not going to say anything too sideways. Here comes... Oh, excuse me. Oh. So right away, what we're going to do is just quickly, we're going to go upstairs real quick, see if I can get a couple more of these kills with the headshot with the possessed, if there are any up here. It doesn't look like it, so...
Have you filled out your UAC accidental death and dismemberment form yet? See Jessica and Human Resources.
So I'll go ahead and rip this thing out. It's the fourth and final one. Oh, we can get it with the headshots with this, so just take the time, and 11 out of 15. 12 out of 15. $13 out of 15. $14 out of 15. And 15. There we go. Challenge done. Oh, we got another chainsaw opportunity, but I'm gonna save it. Wow, fucker takes 3 rockets? 4. Damn. There we go. There's the meat.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels.
Nice.
Lockdown disengaged. Turbine room doors now
See
open.
accidental death and dismemberment form yet? See Jessica and Human Resources for assistance.
Guys, I guess you guys weren't done yet, huh?
Your devotion to the UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation to our success.
So right away we pretty much have tackled all of that. And now that we've taken care of most of the demonic threat, we can now gain access to the turbine room. Oh wait a minute, what was that? the hell was that? I'm so confused. I want to go back and find that sound. That was fucking trippy. Bet you it was probably a possessed. Oh no, it's another fucking Hell Knight. Yeah, I don't know where they came from. There was nobody up here. Unless they just poured it in right behind those imps that we took care of. So right away, we pretty much now... Oh, damn it. Ah, fuck it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, actually, you know what I can do? I can go get that armor from earlier. In that one spot. So let's just take an extra minute and run down here and get it. There's some armor here. Just run down there and get it. Oh, not there. Here it is. Just jump across. Oh, I'm burning. Again. I'm burning again. Story of my life. Trying to remember. Oh yeah, it's right here. Duh. So there we go. Full armor. Happy days. And then just jump across. I'm trying! Stop breaking my balls! So right away, we're gonna head on back now. We can gain access to the Foundry and stop this meltdown. The door that was locked is now unlocked.
Warning. Core temperature reaching critical levels.
Okay, now we can just turn it the hell off. Well, turn it on. Cooling turbine. Looks like a giant, like one of those giant turbine coolers at the whatchamacallit, Hoover Dam. So, but we're gonna have a huge enemy threat we're gonna have to deal with. So, a lot of demons. Bitch. Oh, snack snap. Love it. Oh.
The core temperature is now stabilized.
Thank fuck.
A primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
So right away, before we move on, let's run down here and collect any health or armor or ammo we may have not picked up in our mania of a fight. And that is pretty much gonna be the tick. So then we're gonna go ahead and just jump and climb, take this path all the way up and around to the opposite end of the chamber, and through this door, and directly ahead, your final elite guard. You've also accomplished all of your combat challenges, so up in the corner you'll see all 5 tokens have been fulfilled. So we're going to go ahead and take advantage and put them to their proper use. Now, I'm particularly fond for the explosive shot, so until I get more ammo to my availability, I'm going to stick with the explosive shot and go ahead and increase the explosion. Remove the loading time of explosive shots, so that'll reduce the loading time a little bit. And then for the final last 2 points, I'm looking to see if we can do it on anything else, and it doesn't look like we can. We're still shy 1 point per these upgrades, and still the same for the AR. We don't have any unlocked devices for the drones with the plasma rifle or the rocket launcher, but we do have tokens available for the Praetor suit, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade that as well. But we're going to spread it out. Instead, we're going to do a power surge. When a power-up wears off, a damaging blast wave is released. This is going to be handy for instances in the future when we get more, such as Berserk, like we had in the 2nd level. So once it's used, it'll blow everything up, blow energy out and kill enemies in your vicinity. And then for the second one, probably going to do weapon switch. So this will switch your weapons out a lot faster and make your combat roll a lot more easier. So as you can see, bang, right away, your weapon just snaps right out, ready to go. So, and yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. So I'm going to go ahead and switch my mod for the explosive shotgun. Actually, no. Yeah, no, I am going to switch it back because we're going to get ambushed the minute we hit this token. So right here, open the shutters, and there's our bony bitch.
Olivia Pierce. Alpha 402.
She has left the house, Dr. Hayden.
What are you doing?
All power reloaded to Argent Energy Task.
She is trying to tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
Jesus, lady, haven't you done enough damage?
You could not have saved them anyway.
That's right, walk away. All calm and shit. Psychopathic bony bitch. So we're gonna have to go after her, but before we can, we're gonna have to deal with these guys, and that's it. Just one grenade, and that's it. Done. So maybe we didn't need this. We could actually put this right back on.
The system won't allow anyone but Olivia to override it now. We will have to shut down the Argent Tower manually from the surface.
You know, I have to wonder, what would possess this motherfucker to think that this wasn't a probable thing to worry about? I mean, you're the head boss, you're the big boss, you're the head honcho of this company, and you just put all this prestige and authorization in her hands. It doesn't make sense. Absent-minded, poor, explains business, explains hiring practices. So, but with that said, our level is complete. The challenges have been fulfilled. The elite guards have been found. The tokens, the weapons, everything we pretty much have done in this particular scenario has been fulfilled. Combat, 5 tokens. 3 challenges passed. All 6 secrets found, including the 2 weapon tokens. 3 elite guards, a field drone, and an argent cell. We have done very, very well. Yes, I could agree. I concur. She does need food. But that was actually pretty solid. I'm very pleased with that. It took a little longer than I wanted because we died 2 times going for a swim. Fuck off, Frosty. And we also we also got a little bit sidetracked with just a few little doodads. But ultimately, we did pretty well for that in terms of that sequence. I'm very pleased with it. I'm happy with it. I'm hoping you guys will be definitely having that helpful. I know there are a lot of other videos out there with guides in terms of collectibles, secrets, mission, play-by-play, guides for this game in particular. But I think I did pretty well. Just going through it, in rudimentary fashion. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, it'll be definitely a welcome appeal. So, but that being the case, I'm gonna take a bit of a break here. I am a little tired. I'm probably gonna take a nap. But I think ultimately that was a very productive outcome overall for Mission 3. Mission 4 will take us in pursuit of her, to stop whatever chaos she wants to try to cause. So to do that, I will be in a test run to prepare that for my memory in terms of where these items are and how to go about getting them. It was a very difficult mission, I think, if I remember it right, because it was very expansive, and expansive areas are very kind of, especially expansive outdoor areas, because we are going to be outside on the surface of Mars. But ultimately, it's going to be a very fun one. I look forward to it, and then hopefully, I think, if I'm remembering it right, we have the 4th. That's Mission 4, Mission 5. I think Mission 6, we actually get to go to Hell. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm always looking forward to the indulgence of exploring that kind of chaos and carnage. So if you find this video up your alley and enthusiastic and enjoyable, feel free to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. I will be live streaming more in the coming days. Periodically. Again, I want to remind everyone that I will be away on a trip on the 16th or 18th of April. So I hope you all enjoy it up to that point. I don't know if I'll get through this game by that point. However, I will definitely be back in time to either finish it up or be at the tail end of finishing it up, which then I will be free and clear to open up and go on to playing Doom Eternal. So thank you very much for chiming in. Thank you for viewing and sticking around to watch. I hope you find this very beneficial, and I will see you in the future. Thank you very much. Good night.